Good morning. We are in Chicago today. So this morning we are planning on going to Millennium Park and exploring the giant bean there. And then from there we'll probably go walk the Magnificent Mile, aka Michigan Avenue, and then go check out Navy Pier. And right now we might be giving you a travel hack of cheap parking. Supposedly the Millennium Park garage is only $14. And if you know anything about Chicago, parking's normally like $30 an hour or something astronomical. Usually it costs like $60, $70 for several hours. So if we can get parking for $14, that's going to be a huge win for us today. All right, well, let's go check it out, see if we can find the $14 parking. All right, we parked at the Millennium Park garage. So it turns out in order to get the cheaper rate, you have to do early bird parking from 5 to 10 a.m. and then it's a minimum 5-hour stay. So we got here at 9:30, which means we would have to stay here till 2:30. Unfortunately, we have a Brewer game that we're going to today, so we're gonna have to leave probably before that to head up to Milwaukee. We might get lost in Chicago and spend more than 5 hours here. You never know. All right, well, we are now walking over to Millennium Park and we're gonna go check out some sights. Here is Chicago's iconic Buckingham Fountain, which was unveiled in 1927. It was gifted by philanthropist Kate Buckingham in memory of her brother Clarence. All right, from here, we are going to go and check out the giant bean that everybody sees on TV and in movies. Welcome to Chicago's famous bean, officially called Cloud Gate. So it's unveiled in 2004 by artist Anish Kapoor. It's made of polished stainless steel. Its mirror-like surface reflects the city skyline and has become a Chicago icon. We just visited the bean. Now we are making our way towards the Magnificent Mile, aka Michigan Avenue, where all the shops are. So we came across this building and it's got pieces of rock from different places across the world. Seems kind of interesting. All right, we are on Michigan Avenue. Right, so we came across a Starbucks Reserve Roastery in Chicago on Michigan Avenue, and I just looked it up. There are only 6 in the whole world, so this is 1 out of 6. So let's go check it out. Third floor, which is the experimental coffee bar. So they're trying out different coffees up here. How's your drink from Starbucks?
I like it.
Yeah? How's yours?
It's delicious.
Alright, so we just left Starbucks Reserve. Got done checking that out. Now let's see what other stores there are on Michigan Avenue. Time to stop and grab some candy since there's It's Sugar on Michigan Avenue. All right, Olivia got some new shoes from Nike. Are you happy? Got some nice back-to-school shoes? Yeah. We were gonna do Navy Pier, but it doesn't look like we're gonna have enough time. It's about a 2-hour drive from Chicago to our hotel. So we gotta head back to the vehicle and get up there. So the travel hack for us did not work. Since we didn't stay the minimum 5 hours, it ended up costing, what did I say, 47? 48? $48. And then we got to the gate, and before I even scanned the tickets or the QR code on my phone to show that we paid, the gate opened automatically. So I feel like we could have maybe left without even paying. Like today was free or something, but they're not telling you that. Oh well, so keep that in mind. If you do the early bird, you have to do a minimum of 5 hours, and it only goes until 10 a.m. Otherwise, then it goes to straight hourly. All right, well, we are on our way to Milwaukee now. So we're leaving the craziness of Chicago to go to the craziness of that city. We can't get enough of it. All right, we made it into the stadium, and now it's time to go check out the team store. What'd you find? Very cool. We just waited in line for about an hour to get our picture taken so we could get an exclusive Funko Pop for Netflix's Stranger Things, because tonight is Brewers theme night for Stranger Things. We also got hats with the upside down Brewers logo. So pretty cool. All right, now I think we might go find our seats. At the bottom of the ninth, but the Brewers did win. We wanted to beat the traffic so we could come get custard ice cream at Cops in Waukesha. I got vanilla, and you guys got the what?
Twix cookie dough, something like that. Twix
How you like it?
It's delicious.
All right, well, that's where our adventure ends. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.